Welcome on back to Broncos franchise. Obviously, just kind of dragging it out until Madden 26 gets here. But yeah, we beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the Super Bowl last episode. Kyle Pitts, Super Bowl MVP. League MVP is Anthony Richardson. Jim Harbaugh wins Coach of the Year. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Offensive Player of the Year. Micah Parsons, Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Darryl Hyde from the Packers, and Defensive Player of the Year is Heath Norton from the Falcons. I don't think I went over that last episode, but yeah, we'll get into the draft. And we are picking at pick 10. Now, I didn't really look too deep into this class. I figured we would kind of just go through it as it comes to our turn, but yeah, some decent players up here, it looks like. Looks like we really need left end, middle linebacker, right outside linebacker, free safety. Not 100% sure how accurate that is, but we'll take a look. So wide receivers are good, running backs are good. Offensive line is good. We could use a backup tight end. The Lions select Chris Boyd, cornerback from Duke. He looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we could use a free safety. I mean, Kerry Mitchell is high overall, just no dev trait. But yeah, middle linebacker for sure. Defensive tackle or end are going to be our main priorities here. So yeah, we're really just looking to upgrade that defensive line, and yeah, get some backup players. Dale Burbank, quarterback, going to the Raiders. Jets also go quarterback, Alan Stanley. Both guys have lots of A's. Sean Glass, wide receiver, going to the 49ers. Doesn't look horrible. First defensive player goes off at 5. Steve Murray, right outside linebacker, to the Browns. Cornerback going to the Cowboys. Antoine Brooks. Jesus, look at that guy. All A's. Left end Daniel Jones going to the Commanders. Jags take offensive lineman Cole Hanks at 8. The Falcons are going to go DeMario Vick, cornerback. Looks pretty solid as well. This right end, top 5 projection, only has 1 to 2 talent. Doesn't look horrible. Doesn't have the best strength or speed. So he's really just going to have finesse moves. Take a look at this corner. Now, this is a potential trade out spot, but we'll see. It's kind of like a Kyle Pitts 2.0 right here. Except he went to Oklahoma instead of Florida. Outside linebacker don't look bad. Probably not worth a top 10 pick. Yeah, I think we'll trade back a little bit, see what we can get. Ravens might have the best offer there. Or the Panthers. Probably don't need a pick next year. Let's see. I think we're going to go Ravens. 56. Or Chargers. We'll go Chargers. Whatever. We'll go back to 23. We got 23 and 25. They end up going Grimes. Ellison goes Money. White, McFadden, Day, Grooves, Donald, Woodard, Reed, O'Doyle, Daniels, and Hannah. So the two guys I was looking at still available. Stein and Clancy, I think it was, right? Still might want to wait on Clancy. I'm not 100% sold on him. But we are going to go Stein here. Ranked 11th, we took him at 23. He is hidden dev. We like that. And in between us, the Bears will go with Clausen. Our next pick is pick 9 of the second round. Let's just see what we got for offers here. If I can go back a couple picks, I wouldn't be too mad. Go with the Chiefs. We'll go back 5 picks, pick up a 3rd rounder in the process. And we got McDougald, Leach, Hendricks, Allen, and Harvin off the boards. I think we go with our guy Clancy here. I don't know if anybody else really looks too good to me. Maybe Streets. He has a 1 to 2 rounder. Projected 3 to 4. Could probably snag him in the 2nd round. I know we're good on running backs, but I do want to look at no good juke move. Running backs in there. We'll go with Clancy. We'll give him a shot. 82, we took him at 30. He is hidden dev, though. That is a plus. Next pick, Buccaneers go cornerback Selvey. And the Falcons will go with quarterback Trent Townsend. 2 second-round picks here. Molden might actually be really good. Kind of wonder if this tight end was better. Looks like it. We'll have to keep our eye on him. Alexander. We'll go with Hankins here. Rank 7, took him at 41. Hidden dev. I like that. It's got some nice chops going on those sideburns. Where do we pick next? 17. So, definitely want this guy, but I don't know if he's going to go next round or not. Streets. Kind of want to give Chuck Alexander a shot here. Or we could go street and then streets and have the street gang. There we go, Alexander. Why not load up on targets here? 46, took him at 55, normal dev. I thought his traits looked a lot better. Not seeing streets being taken. Should be able to take them here. I was like, oh, they're all gone. So yeah, we'll go with streets. Rank 47, took him at 81. Normal dev. Not the best. That's alright. Last third round pick, and then we have a 5th rounder next. Colin doesn't seem bad. Or is it Colin? Colin. Yeah, I think we're going Colin here. Rodgers coming out in the 3rd round to call that one. 78 out of 94, hidden dev. Take that, we'll take that. We are going to have to look at defensive tackle with our 5th round pick. See if we can get a nice snipe or something. Or even like a cornerback. We could potentially move over to safety. Kick return. Doesn't have good speed. See if anybody does have elite speed yet. Nope. Alright, let's go take a look at middle linebackers. If anybody looks interesting in here. Great speed. B hit power. Perry is our top candidate here. Go look at DTs. Kind of just want to separate this from strength. Bartow. We'll go with Perry. 340 took him at 160. That ain't good. Alright, next pick in the 7th round. We'll see if we can get that defensive tackle. He didn't really look that great, but last pick of the draft here. Still a projected 3 to 4 guy in here. It's a wide receiver. We really don't need him. Continues to look at wide receivers. Let's see. I'll go with Matt Beard. Oh, that's an F pick. Damn. Alright, we'll go to the end of the draft. We'll see who we picked up that was good. I'm gonna guess those last 2-3 picks were horrible. 59, 63 overall. 80 overall though in the 2nd round with Hankins. Alexander's a 75, that's not bad. 75 and 73 in the 3rd rounds. Not the worst. 85 overall, Antoine Brooks. This guy's got to be hidden, or X Factor, right? Yeah. It'd be wild if he wasn't, honestly. Sure, Burbank is also X Factor. Star. Alright. Lots of 80s. Alright. We will advance the week. Fix our roster up, and then I will go through and I guess we'll spin the wheel to see what traits or what depth we get for classes next year. Not that it matters, but just so we have them. Can almost go back to a 3-4. Either move Anthony or Rogers to middle linebacker. 85. Yeah, not Anthony. I don't know if Rogers is going to be much better, but 84 speed. Yeah, their catching in zone is horrible. Never mind. Well, this Valentine's not bad. I just want to see what his zone and man coverage is. It's not horrible. What's his catching at? 49. Yeah, we'll think about it. Alright. We'll go spin the wheel for our traits. Alright. We are at the wheel. We have tight end, very strong. Up next, we have kicker, normal. Then we have defensive end, very strong. We have inside linebacker, inside offensive line, very strong. Apparently it's going to be a very strong everything class except kicker. Strong wide receivers, alright. Up next we have very weak linebackers. And very weak tackles. And then we got cornerbacks, strong. Normal punters. Normal quarterbacks. Strong running backs. Safety weak. And defensive tackle is going to be normal. All right. Safeties to weak. And there's our class next season. All right, let's get into training camp here. Target passing. I'm not even going to do that. Rushing attack. Don't need to do that. Wide receiver battle. Let's see what Darren Strain does. 6'6". Chuck Alexander. We'll do Stein and Stein and the red zone one. Let's get Alexander in here. Probably switch this back to my Madden scene here. Okay. It's just unrealistic that Surtan's not, you know, playing good against this guy. Alright. Yeah, no, I like that they brought the training camp back and everything. I think it was in 24 as well, right? I can't remember. Maddens have been so similar recently, I stopped paying attention. Damn. Good job, Pat. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's fun when you first play, and then after your first, maybe second season, they just get so repetitive and it's annoying. But you guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you feel the same way. I mean, obviously it's fun, but I feel like they should give you like just like a wide receiver that you want to train, and then it just throws you into a random drill. Like, you don't even get to pick. That way it's like, you know, Though there's some, like, mystery to it that makes you want to keep doing it. If that makes sense. Like, say we wanted to upgrade Stein here, but then we didn't get to select what course it was. And, like, say we had to do, like, backfield survival. Something like that, to where, you know, something that you're not really gonna do with a tight end, but then it just gets thrown in there because it's part of the receiver bundle or whatever. You know? Just trying to help EA out here. Nice little toe tapper there. Bruh. That's the move, I think. Just run inside and then dart out. Nice. It's kind of like a Jared Cook catch. On the sideline from Rodgers. Against the Saints, I believe. Could be wrong. Alright, got our gold. Give us a dev trade upgrade before the season even starts. Nope. Alright, what else do we got here? Yeah, I ain't doing all that. Sorry, not sorry. Skip ahead. Skip into the regular season and we'll call it a vid, boys. 8 players to cut. Let me do some upgrades quick. See if that changes really anything. Ability slot, so he is superstar at least. Yeah, if he's X Factor, I'll fucking... Cats are fighting. Oh, happy day. Do power rusher on him, get that up to 70. Everybody else is good to be auto upgraded. I said auto upgrade, not hey, I want to upgrade you. Matt Beard, sorry, but you didn't make the team, buddy. Carl Bonds, get out of here. Leon Bacon. Sergio Branch. Let's get rid of the lowest overalls, I guess. Devin Cox. Ooh, David Perry almost got cut. It's a lucky boy, lucky boy. What do we got? Talk about the team's weakness. Oh, God. Creating turnovers and sacks. I think we could do 40 sacks this year. That sounds doable. Alright, week 1, we take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Higher overall than him. I like that. Auto generate this draft class. Heavy wide receiver, cornerback, and defensive end class. Alright. So I will go through, do my scouting. Again, not like it really matters. So I think once the season ends, Madden 26 will be hopefully in full steam. And yeah, we'll just set our season goal to win the Super Bowl again. See you guys in the next video. Till then, stay cool. Peace.